episode 86. It's been like 6 weeks since I reviewed a movie, so welcome back to me. And for future reference, this will be the last movie review I post to the JL Movie Life page, so please subscribe to my kind of official channel, JL Cauvin. The link is right here. For all the future reviews, there will be a playlist tab with all future movie reviews there. Saw Godzilla this week. I want to first address one of the trailers for the movie, The Expendables 3, which had me laughing. Because, of course, they've added new people. They've added Wesley Snipes, Antonio Banderas to the roster of aging action stars who need money for the IRS. But what's funny is they're rattling off all the names, and it's like Stallone, Statham, Jet Li, Banderas, Snipes, Kelsey Grammer. What? I'm sorry, what action movies did Kelsey... Down Periscope makes it? Everybody else has done like action movies or MMA, and then Kelsey Grammer's just in there like grammar. And I was like, what, they're going to be speaking properly, or does that mean Frasier is going to be killing people? Hopefully that's hilarious, because it certainly seems like it, but they're asking me to take Kelsey Grammer seriously in an action movie. That's besides the point. We'll address that in August when we need to. But I saw Godzilla, which apparently is offending nerds and assholes, which I'm fine with. Good. I really enjoyed this movie. Now, maybe it was my 6-week break from seeing movies, so I was just desperate to see something. But I have to tell you, the conditions were not ideal in the theater. A group of 6 young black women were talking for most of the movie right in front of me, and somebody in the back was throwing things at people towards the front of the theater, and something was thrown at me during the theater, some sort of wet napkin, used condom, I don't know. So all the conditions were there for me to have a miserable movie-going experience, but I really enjoyed Godzilla. Obviously it stars Walter White, co-stars. He's a supporting actor in the movie. But what I liked about the movie was it has a very slow burn. Probably for some people too slow, because Godzilla doesn't really show up for the first half of the movie. Then he shows up in little snippets and little teases, and then there's like an epic, phenomenal battle in San Francisco at the end of the movie, and the Godzilla delivers everything you'd want and more. I thought the effects were great. Basically, Godzilla, I don't want to give away the plot, so I'm going to leave it at that. But basically, Godzilla's not the only monster in this movie. But basically, I liked the slow burn. I think they're setting up a franchise, and I think this is kind of like the complaint people have on Superman movies. Maybe Superman just doesn't make good movies. Maybe he's too invincible to be a compelling superhero character. That's perfectly plausible. But if you don't like this movie, I feel like there's really not much they can do with Godzilla, because they're trying to set up a franchise, and I think they do it as best they can. Like I said, it's a slow burn. They create this ominous feeling, and I loved it. I really did. It gave me everything I wanted out of an action movie. Could it have been a little shorter? Yes. It's not perfect. Could they have maybe given you one Godzilla scene a little earlier in the movie, like a big one? Yes. But I like the way it plays. And there's one scene where like these, I don't know, army dudes, one of the guys, the main character's in the Navy, but I think it's army guys, are parachuting out to blah, 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 part of the plot. But that is an amazing scene. Like, I thought some of the military scenes were some of the most tense and well shot, and there's a scene where these paratroopers are basically going right through a battle with Godzilla and these other monsters, and I thought it was outstanding kind of film work. I'm going to give it an A-. Now, this is on the summer scale. This isn't me saying it's going to win any nominations for Best Picture, nor should it. But on the summer scale, I'm giving it an A- because I really enjoyed it. I know there's going to be a lot of people complaining and bitching about it, but fuck them. And if you're one of them after seeing this review, screw you. I'm not going to say fuck you, because you're watching my review, but screw you. Because I really liked it, and the crowd I was with seemed to really like it, so I don't know. Maybe it's just on Twitter where people are bashing it, but A-. I say go see it. I didn't see it in IMAX format. My phone's ringing, but go see it. Talk to you next week.
Wanna get the feeling, gotta get the feeling,